so fine.
Welcome back! Do you feel warmed up and ready to go? Me too. Let's start, shall we? I want you to listen to these words. What vowel do you hear in the middle of these words? Meet, greet, dream, treat, feet. That's right. You hear the long E vowel sound. It sounds like this. E. You try saying it. E. Good. You have already learned 2 ways to read and spell E. You know that we can spell E with E, and you know that we can spell E with E magic E. Today, we are going to learn 3 other ways to spell E. We can spell E with E, E. We can spell E with E, A. We can also spell E with E, Y. And now you know 5 ways to spell the E sound. Let's review all 5 ways to spell E. 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 Wow, that's a lot. Let's keep going and explore these 3 new ways to spell E. Let's start by practicing reading and writing words with E spelled with E, E. Listen to me. E, E says E. You say it. E, E says E. Good work. Now let's write E in lowercase letters. We can spell E with E, E. Now you try. That's terrific. Let's try reading a word with E, E says E. Ready? Watch me read. Eat. Feet. Now you try. Sounds perfect. Now let's practice writing words that have E spelled with E, E. Listen to this sentence. The tiny cat climbed high in the tree. Write tree in lowercase letters. Nicely done. T-R-E. T-R-E-E spells tree. Looks like you're ready to move on. So let's practice reading and writing words with E spelled with E-A. Listen to me. E-A says E. You say it. E-A says E. Great. Now, let's write it in lowercase letters. Ready? We can spell E with E-A. Now you write E. Nice writing. Are you ready to try reading a word with E-A says E? Let's do it together. Watch me read first. Eat. Seat. Now you try. You're doing great. Now let's practice writing words that have an E spelled with E-A. Listen to this sentence. In my dream, the ice cream cone was 5 scoops. Write dream in lowercase letters. Well done. D-R-E-A-M spells dream. You are really getting the hang of this. Okay, we are almost there. It's time for us to move on and practice reading and writing words that have an E spelled with E-Y. Listen to me first. E-Y says E. Now you say it. E-Y says E. Amazing. Now for the fun part. Let's write E in a different way. We can now spell E with E-Y. Now you try it. Write E in lowercase letters. You did it! Let's try reading a word with E-Y says E. Watch me read. E. Key. Now you try. Wow, that was so good. Now let's practice writing words that have an E spelled with E-Y. Ready? Listen to this sentence. The turkey ran across the field. Write the word turkey in lowercase letters. I'll help you. Write the first syllable, tur. Good. Tur. Next, write the second syllable, key. That's right. K-E. T-U-R-K-E-Y spells turkey. Wow, you really gobbled up that lesson fast. Way to go. Can you believe all the ways you can spell the long E sound? Just think about all the new words you can read now. Go try it out on your own, and we'll see you next time. Bye.